June 22nd, noon. Is it really true about my aunt? I'm afraid so, Maya. There's no way Eni could have killed Dr. Gray by herself. And under the circumstances, there's no one else other than your Aunt Morgan. That's terrible. Why would my aunt... Everything is going just as I predicted, Mr. Phoenix, right? Ack! Miss Fern Karma! Why are you doing this? Why are you trying to take revenge on Nick? Nick had nothing to do with what happened to your dad. Don't you have something better to be worrying about? Say, your own situation? Looking down on me even though we're the same age. Are you done yet? You've caused me enough pain and suffering. Not yet. My goal is to defeat you, and let the whole world know of your defeat. But even if you do that, it won't bring your father back. Humph. Whatever. In the meantime, let's bring this match to its conclusion, and then we'll know who is the real winner here. Okay. Court will now reconvene. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? Can you prove Miss Eeny Meeny had a motive? Yes, I believe I can. Eeny Meeny and Dr. Gray have only one point of connection, and that is the car accident 1 year ago. The motive I'm looking for must be in there. Miss Meeny, please testify to this court about your car accident last year. Huh? I thought, you wanted to, ask about my, motive. I, don't see the point in, bringing up the past. Miss Meeny, if you please. Okay, I totally don't think it'll do any good, but... Okay. That was, last year, in May. Something really bad had happened, my sister's clinic around then. The night of the accident, my sister was totally tired while she was driving. I was, totally pooped, too, so I, fell asleep in the passenger seat. I, woke up because of a jolt, and, it was a sea of flames around me. I, opened the door and, got away. I think I've heard of this incident. It was all the talk in the tabloid shows, day after day last year. Yes, there was talk about Dr. Gray drugging your sister. Gah! Those were merely rumors. Totally baseless gossip. Yes. Mr. Wright, you may question the witness. Right now, it's impossible to prove that Dr. Gray did in fact drug Miss Meenie's sister. Yeah, which means I'll have to work from another angle. Hold it! She was totally tired? You mean exhausted? She had to talk to the police and, was being investigated, every day? It was, a totally terrible situation. It's no wonder, then, that the car accident happened. Press harder. So then, why didn't you ask to switch places? Huh? What are you talking about? I meant switch drivers. If your sister was so tired, then you should have switched with her. True. But, I don't, have a driver's license. This is news to me. I was not aware you didn't have your license, Miss Meeny. Miss Meeny, please amend your testimony. Okay, anyway. I was, totally pooped, too, so I, Wait. Where is it? There it is. And we know this is crap because we actually have her photo. Miss Meeny, that was a lame lie just now. What do you mean? I know you had a license back then. This is a photo you took for the express purpose of getting a license. Oh, what is the meaning of this, Miss Meeny? That's right. Yeah, I had, like, a license, but I didn't get it until after the accident. No, you had it. You had it at the time of the accident. Director Hottie, or the guy pretending to be him anyway, said so. What are you talking about? That perverted fake clinic director. Yes, that perverted fake clinic director. And how did you know the Ow! No one cares. Witness, when did you receive your driver's license? Like, last November. What? No, November? The accident happened last May. That's half a year lapse in time, Mr. Phoenix, Wright. Well, what in the... That's what happened, Mr. Wright. At the time of the accident, Miss Meany did not have her driver's license. That's bullcrap! Ow! Cry and try and my whip will accommodate. Anyway, without a license, the witness and her sister could not have switched drivers. I'm, like, glad you get it, but, like, even if I had my license, I, like, don't think my sister would have, like, let me drive. Yo! Don't just stand hemming to yourself. Not you too, Mai! With the whip and the pain and the ow! Miss Meany, why do you think you would not have been allowed to drive anyway? That's because... I think the situation calls for more detailed testimony, Miss Meany. If you please. Like, how annoying. Oops, like, sorry. Didn't mean to be mean. Okay. Like, around the time I was, like, really close to getting my license, my sis, like, was totally big fan of cars, like, really valued them. She, like, had just gotten this really shiny, bright red sports car. She, like, would say things like, no way am I letting a noob drive my car. So, like, that's why I ended up in the passenger seat that night, too. I see, a bright red sports car. Now then, the defense may question the witness. I'm not terribly knowledgeable about cars, but... Hold it! It was a new car? Yeah. She had, like, just gotten it. It was, like, from the UK. The UK? Was that her boyfriend's initials? And it was a really special model. She had waited for a whole year for it to arrive. I guess her love for cars would be obvious. But I really don't know anything about cars, but I had a feeling this was bound to come up. Your Honor. Yes? Please apprehend what the witness has just said to her testimony. You mean the part about it being a special car for overseas? Yes. Well, if you like cars that much, then that's not my point. Though to be honest, I don't know what the point is either. Miss Meany, would you please fix your testimony? Sure, whatever. Hold it! I yelled, hold it, pretty forcefully, but I don't actually know what to ask about cars. Ask for the heck of it. So yes. What am I supposed to pick to type? Let's start with this. Why are British cars good? Like, huh? They're expensive, and their driver's seat is on the opposite of our cars here in the States. It would seem there is no benefit to owning one. Like, huh? This whole steering wheel on the right side thing is kinda goofy, isn't it? You! What do you know? That sleek shape, the wild starts, the smooth, the raw feel of the manual transmission, the cool breeze of the AC. Forgive me. Her personality really changes on the drop of a hat. It's interesting, isn't it, Phoenix? Bit by bit, we're beginning to see the real contradiction behind this case.